Well, happy Christmas, everybody. This is just a quick podcast to say I wish you all the very best for Christmas, but also let's look at reflecting on the year and just me also reflecting on my year. When I talk about reflecting on the year is about to set like the setting sun over the Indian Ocean. That's at Northcote Surf Club on a Friday night. Just reflecting on the week, but let's reflect on the year. And people have said here, what about 10 highlights, accomplishments, memories, disappointments, failures, game changes, unexpected things that change your priorities, 3 areas of focus. What did you spend most of your time on this year? And I look back at what did I spend my time on? 3 things I forgot. What did you not get around to? What did I not get around to? And reflection, how does this inform you of your plans for next year? So it's worth doing this highlights. I'm going to touch on just some of these things in my year in no particular order, so I can help you. What have you done? What have I done? What have I done? What have I done? What have I done? What did I say I wanted to do? And what did I do? And what am I grateful for? What are you grateful for? The power of gratitude. What do you want to do more of next year to make more progress? And I'll tell you a bit about my progress. Here are just some of the clients we work with over the course of the year. I just want to say thanks to Scope Systems, to SME, to Midstream, to Orixon, to MudX, to Schneider, to LG Accounting Solutions, to High Size, Lucky Baby, Midstream, all these guys and more that we've done work with this year. I just want to say thank you to you and everybody else I've touched, whether it be private clients, David Osborne, David Deanspread, a whole range of people that we've touched on. In fact, I'm thinking of some others right now that I haven't put up there. Guys, thanks for all of your support. Let's do even more in 2025. One of the things I'm really proud of this year is how the podcast, the Leading Your Best Life podcast, has got so much support. People saying really nice things about it. In terms of now, I think there's 250 odd episodes where we're looking at all sorts of things from business, sales, leadership, feedback, mental health, swimming, exercise, yoga. There's a whole range of great things there. Literally, you put wings on your life. Here's just one, the Mark Jackson one. I've just been listening to this again today. What a great interview this is with Mark, talking about leading your best life. And he talks about brain explosions in terms of growing his business and then selling his business and paradigm shifts. It really is revealing and great insights, great tips that he gives in that podcast. So get hold of that over the summer if you haven't. And then this one here with Andy Donaldson, who is a world champion ocean swimmer, and how his mind, and he talks about mental resilience and overcoming some of the mental hurdles and part of his journey. So again, get hold of that podcast. I'm so proud of some of these. And this one here with James Bryan, he's a superstar. Look, here he is. He's 72 years of age. Look at it. He's got a body of a 22-year-old, and how he does it, looks after himself in terms of his attitude, the power of yoga and meditation. And again, I thank my yoga teacher here in Perth, Andrea Morova, for introducing me to James and Nikki and yoga. In fact, I've got yoga on tonight very shortly. I'm leaving in about 20 minutes. So, guys, in terms of whole body, whole mind, body, spirit, I highly recommend yoga and meditation as part of you optimizing your potential and leading your best life. One of the things I'm very proud of also is the work done with Paul Robinson and Jane Wishaw in us developing Blokes Talk Beachside, and then working with Men's Talk, Paul Litford and the team at Men's Talk, to help blokes literally talk about things that they don't usually talk about, realizing, dealing with some of those issues we talk about, turning the eyeballs inwards and realizing that, there are blokes actually going through more than you. In fact, we say everyone's going through something in terms of men's mental health. It really is an important area to spend time on. And then your own friends. Here are great friends, just some of the Pod Squad people, Stewie, M, Nick, great people that I swim with pretty much on a daily basis at the beach to help my own mental health and well-being. And then, of course, here's my own darling family, Caitlin, Kath, there's Veronica, Kath's mum, James and Grace, and myself, my close, my family. And then, of course, there's Miriam and Chris and Noah and all the kids. It just so fantastic. Here they are. This is my Saturday morning ritual where we go to Aldi and buy ice creams and of course some banana pieces. They sold me very well that day on what are those things called? Kindy Surprise or something. Oh, this was a big thing as well. I thank Bryce for getting me involved. Bryce Manning got me involved in the pantomime at Wembley Community Theatre, Old Mother Hubbard, got me playing Duke Ferdinand, and boy, oh boy, what a life changer that's been. I haven't been on stage since the 80s. To get back on stage and perform in a theatrical group and make people laugh and have great fun and build great relationships was just incredible. Old Mother Hubbard, there's Polly, there's Wolf in the background. We had so much fun doing it, and I thank Bryce for getting me to do that, getting me back on the boards. It's like riding a horse. It's so great to get back and do it. And here, there's my 2.5-year-old, August, my grandson. He just loves the Duke. In fact, I've got down here a photo book he wants for Christmas, because he keeps saying to his mum, I want to see the Duke. He's looking on her phone all the time. It's such a joy. In fact, I've got T-shirts made at Officeworks with his photo just like that on it. And there's Noah, my 5-year-old grandson. He loved coming to the pantomime as well. And then there's my good mate, Cash, my other grandson. The fun we had. The boys all saw it twice, and they just love the Duke. I call them Duke boys, Duke men. There's my mum in Bendigo. She's almost 90, 89, getting back home and seeing mum. That was part of burying my brother Wayne, who had suffered from the family condition myotonia dystrophia for many years, which is again one of the reasons I do the Swim for Empowerment, to raise awareness and raise money for Neuromuscular WA and the other charities that I mentioned, Youth Futures, and also Meetings for Minds. Talking about habits, your habits, my habits. I love this quote from Aristotle. We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence then is not an act but a habit. What are your daily habits? And this is how I start my day every day. Down at the beach doing shoulder work with the rubbers. So $25 from Rebel Sports can save you a whole lot of problems with shoulder injuries and strength. And then I'm with the team. This is me working with the kids. I tell the kids in our water polo club, we have a whole series of lectures we call Kaizen Mindset workshops. That was one of the achievements of this year as well, as part of our PDC work, Performance Development Consultants. If you look at the logos there, PDC is very much about performance development, strategic planning, sport, education, a whole range of areas. And LFBB in particular focuses on sales and business growth. Not all organisations want sales or business growth, but if we're talking about optimising performance, optimising potential, that's what performance development does. And there we are. I talk about the Yerkes-Dodson curve when it comes to sport, teaching the kids about how to get into peak performance zone, and the same being with leadership and management, and the same being with sales. And the R factor is just as important in sport as it is in business. R, relationships and results, is frequency times quality of training, frequency times quality of contact, where quality is friendliness times value. Value being how you are helping that person make a difference to their sales, their business, their lives, their water polo game, their golf game, their football game. Then you love this. And of course, talking about this, one of the R Factor tools, working with one of my clients, LG Accounting Solutions, the first of many of our Lifter Contact Connect with the Visionary Strategy sessions, where we get people in a room, 10, 15 people at a time, and we delve down into their businesses, looking at both the sales side, how to make the money, and then the finance side, how to keep it and continue having great relationships with the tax department, and therefore grow the money, grow your wealth. It's a fantastic process, and we offer that process to other clients outside of accounting as well. We're going to do one in the financial planning industry as well. We might even do some in the engineering and mining industry. But Christmas really is about time with the family, and this is us just the other day down Denmark, James and I and the boys learning to surf. What a historic day. What are you going to do over the break to have great R factor times, frequency times quality times with your family? Talking about that, the Swim for Empowerment, here we are, Meetings for Minds, one of the charities, the mental health charity, Youth Futures for kids that had slipped through the cracks and need help, and Neuromuscular WA. This will be the third year I'm raising money by swimming to Rottnest. I'll be swimming to Rottnest twice, once in end of February, and then again I'm aiming to swim the 25k ultra marathon in the middle of March the 14th, as part of the Port to Pub. If you want to support, please do, whether it be money or boat or come and help, or just send me an email and say good on you, mate. For my brother and everybody else that can't do those things. There he is there. Wayne has now passed away. So proud of Wayne. his struggle, and there he is, proud of the t-shirt he donated last year, I think it was. Mate, thanks for that. Love you. There I am starting one of the swims. It was in 2023. Great photo though, and I'll be doing that again twice this next summer. Last summer, the thing I'm proud of last year is James and I did the duo in the Port to Pub to do it with his son, cross the finish line with his son. Really is very, very special. I hope we'll do plenty of those. And what are you going to do? What are you doing with your family? R factor, frequency times quality of contact. And by the way, there's Chrissy, who also helped raise money and awareness last year for Swim for Empowerment. Her family also have the myotonia dystrophia condition, and she wanted to raise awareness and money for it as well. There's my darling Caitlin with cute August, and there's James and Miriam, and there they are with August as well. That's Miriam's birthday just the other day. Family times, folks. I'm so grateful to have these beautiful people in my life. Well, it really is time for me to wrap up and say for you, happy Christmas. Have a wonderful time over this break. We'll see you in 2025. Do spend time with your family. R factor, frequent quality contact, where quality contact is friendliness times value, sharing memories, creating memories together. Relax and do set your goals. Set your goals as to how you want 2025 to unfold. We say start with the end in mind. All things are created twice, first in the mind, then in the physical world. Then visualize that future. If you want to get a copy of my visualization tool, how to do that, turning goals into visualizations and affirmations, and then how to turn that into the theater of the mind. It's a super powerful tool. I'd love to give that to you. But thanks for watching this. I look forward to working with you in 2025. Touching base, get hold of the podcast, help you put wings on your business, wings on your life to help you lead your best life. Happy Christmas. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. And I'll see you in the new year.